All right, guys. Well, here we are post-op. Surgery was completed a couple of days ago, and I'm going to try to give you a quick rundown as to the surgery day itself, what happened, the last couple of days post-op for recovery / pain meds, and into sort of yesterday, today. So today is day 4. Day 0 is the surgery day. Day 0 is Friday. So today is Tuesday, day 4. It's about 10:30 in the morning or so. So I'm roughly almost exactly 4 days, 96 hours post-surgery, or 96 hours, whatever that is. 4 days post-op. Surgery day itself, my surgery got moved from 10 a.m. to 8 a.m., which was fine. We were at the hospital at 6, got in there, checked in. Nurse talked to me. Surgery occurred. I wanted to be able to speak to the surgeon. That did not happen, even though it was requested. He was late getting to the hospital. I was already in the OR before he even showed up to the hospital. They gave me a nerve block. The anesthesiologist gave me a nerve block, which I didn't know was going to happen, but it did, and I'm glad it did. I think it was definitely a good thing. It's basically an epidural for your arm. They use an ultrasound, a handheld ultrasound, and to guide a needle in, find the nerve, and then administer the block. Had that prior to surgery. And then literally the only time I saw the surgeon is as the nerve block was going in with ultrasound and the needle in my neck and my throat. The surgeon came in. Oh, just want to make sure it's the right shoulder, right? Or correct? I said, yep. Okay. And he turned around and walked out, and that's it. And that's all I saw him. I didn't see him any other than that pre-surgery, and I did not see him at all post-surgery. That for me is a problem. I'm not happy with that, and I'm going to let him know that. I have a post-op appointment next Thursday, which is 14 days post-op, that I will be talking to him about the surgery. I have no idea what's been, well, I shouldn't say no idea. I have very little idea as to what happened during the surgery, what was or was not repaired, fixed, or damaged. But that's the situation. That's something he's going to hear about because I'm not happy with it at all. The report from the surgery on the paperwork just said there was 3 things. There was a bursectomy, where they removed the bursa sac from my shoulder. There was a acromioplasty, which just means they had debrided or ground down part of the bone in my shoulder on the underside to allow space for the tendon to travel and move freely, so it doesn't get bound up and doesn't get worn out. And the third thing they noted was a rotator cuff repair, which is about as general as you can make it. And there's no definition as to what happened or didn't happen. So, as previous vlogs you saw, there are certain things I needed done in order to make this worthwhile. I am very hesitant to be positive at this moment, which sucks because recovery is you're supposed to be excited and gung-ho and ready. Okay, it's fixed. Let's do this. Let's move on. And I don't know what happened. I don't know what was fixed. I don't know what wasn't fixed. And I'm very pessimistic about it, although I'm trying not to be, but I just naturally am because I don't know what happened. So I'm not happy about that. And my family's been great trying to support me about what's happened and the surgery itself and that sort of thing. However, the surgery was 80 minutes long. That's it. From him walking in there to me being out, already bandaged up and into recovery. Hopefully he's just that good of a surgeon that he got everything fixed in an hour. Now, if he did or not, I don't know, but it makes me worried. So I'm trying to deal with those emotions, and it's not awesome because I'm supposed to be happy and excited that this is all recovered and all completed, and I can do recovery and everything's going to be great. And I just can't let myself get there because I don't know for sure what's happened. So we were out of the hospital before 1 o'clock. Home by 5 o'clock. It's a 4-hour drive back from the city to our farm, and was home that night. Everything was all still frozen, of course. So I have been sleeping on the couch, sort of just propped up with some pillows and stuff. We don't have a reclining chair, but it's been really good actually. Surprisingly enough, the first night I got with the nerve block, I got about 6.5 hours sleep, which I was very, very impressed with. Like even prior to surgery, I was sleeping 3-4 hours. I'd wake up, my arm would get me up, whatever, and then I'd go back to sleep for an hour, wake up, and my sleeps have been horrible for 6 months. The first night, like I said, I bet you, in that 6 hours-ish range, I would guess I got for sleep. And then as far as pain meds go, this is what the situation has been. I got a prescription for hydromorphone, which I do have filled. It is here. I do have all the pills. They gave me 40 pills, which I'm amazed at. That's a lot of freaking pain meds. But I was instructed by the nurses post-op to take 2 extra strength Tylenol every 6 hours post-op, and then as pain becomes more unbearable, to take the hydromorphone to top up pain meds to keep my pain under control. I have not taken any hydromorphone period yet. I will not be taking any period going forward unless something crazy happens, because as of now, day 4, I'm not on anything. I am done taking Tylenol. I am done taking anything else. My arm is what it is, and I feel good enough now to sleep. I slept 7 hours last night on the couch in one shot. I didn't wake up midnight. I didn't toss and turn. I didn't have my arm wake me up, which is the first time in months that I have slept more than 3 or 4 hours in a block without waking up, and it's amazing. So that gives me hope that my shoulder is going to be feeling good, that things are fixed, things are going to be better. But yeah, I am not on any pain meds whatsoever. I am 96 hours post-op, almost exactly. It's about 10:30 on Tuesday morning. And I am on 0 pain meds right now. I had a big bandage on my shoulder. Post-op, I was told to leave for 3 days. There's a big, thick gauze bandage taped to my shoulder, which was to soak up any ooziness, blood, whatever. That got removed last night. My wife did that for me. That wasn't the best, but it was good. I found out I have 4 holes. I have 1 in the back, and I have 1, 2, 3 in the front for access to whatever they had to do. It's sort of steri strips sort of thing that those are supposed to stay on. And then when I go to the appointment on next Thursday, if they're still on there, the surgeon will remove those and help me clean up my shoulder, that sort of thing. So I'm doing good that way. Pain-wise, I'm pretty good. I do have my arm in a sling. I will be honest, I have had my arm out of the sling good chunks of the day sitting on the couch. I'm not doing anything, so I'm basically sitting around. So I have been, like, just because my arm, it gets crampy, whatever, so I have been taking my arm out of the sling, although I know with physio, they said the only time you're out of the sling is when you're doing your stretches, you're cleaning yourself, or you're getting dressed, and that's it, period. You have your sling on otherwise. Well, I will be totally transparent. There are good chunks of the day where I do not have my sling on. I am sitting on the couch relaxing, just like this, but with no sling. I am being very careful doing anything. If I get up to move around or leave the house, the sling is on. Of course, I'm a taxidermist. I have people right now picking up animals that I have mounted for them in my shop, and I'm putting things on. I'm going out. I'm just having them pull things off the wall, them get things. I'm just standing back and saying, look, this is the situation. I had surgery. Here's your stuff, but I can't help you. And everyone's been great so far. That's been really good. So that's the debrief sort of so far there. I have some stretches to do. I am going to do some evaluation here and sort of start some other things here now that it's day 4. But I'm being very, very ginger. I'm not doing anything. I'm not using my hand really to do anything. I haven't been outside a ton. This is the crappy thing, is that with this and getting dressed myself and putting coats on myself and stuff, I'm not getting a lot of fresh air, which I'm already finding. Today is the second day on the couch, home alone, and I am already going crazy. I am so frustrated. I'm just watching movies, and I'm just already cabin fever. So I'm not sure how this is going to go, to be honest. I'm going to have a tough time, I think, sitting on the couch or trying to relax. But I'm looking into my stretches. I don't have a physio appointment set up right now. Of course, I'll be on the farm. I have no physiotherapist anywhere close. The guy that I do want to talk to and stuff is in Saskatoon, which is also 4 hours away. I don't have an appointment set up with him yet, but I do have exercises from him prior to when I was doing rehab for this, when I originally heard it. That is the same rehab for the surgery. So I'll probably be using some of those exercises to start my own physio. My plan right now, I don't know what it's going to be full-fledged, if I'm going to miss up appointments with them or do it mostly myself. I'm not sure what the best is. People are going to call me crazy if I don't have a physiotherapist appointments up, I'm sure. But I'm in a small town. Well, not even a small. I'm on the farm close to a small town that we have no physio. We don't have any. So it is what it is. But right now I'm no pain meds. I'm doing my thing. I'm on the couch hanging out watching movies, doing my thing, sort of relaxing and trying not to go stir crazy. But I'm feeling good. Physically, pain wise, I'm dealing with what's going on. It's fine. I don't think I need anything else. It'll just now be keeping myself in check, slowly getting into things and moving forward, trying to rehab. Yeah, so that's the update so far. Today's, like I said, today's day 4. That was long, like probably 10-minute video here, but gives you a breakdown as to what's going on and where I'm at right now. And I'll keep you updated as this week goes on with what I'm going to be doing stretch-wise, exercise-wise, and that sort of thing to progress. I know the only thing that it's a little different that I know that they said there's 3 levels for protocol. And there's a level 1, which is mild, level 2, medium, level 3 is more severe, or the most severe as far as what these surgeries goes. And my sheet said I was a level 3 protocol. So there was significant damage to my shoulder and it's going to be significant rehab. Fine by me, I'll deal with it. So yeah, that's the situation, guys. Let me know if you have any questions. Shoot me some, messages if you want. And yeah, I'll give an update here in the next couple of days as to where I'm progressing from today, sort of to maybe Thursday, Friday kind of thing, and let you know where I'm at. Things are good so far. I'm trying to be optimistic, and wish me luck. Thanks.